People liked two things in Suicide Squad: Will Smith.
What, we some kind of Suicide Squad?
And it's still got a 26% from critics on Rotten Tomatoes. So you do the fucking math.
Isn't that right, Batman?
And then we got Birds of Prey once again, starring Margot Robbie, but without anyone else. And the main difference of Suicide Squad in this film is that this was a good movie. And if you boner boys who are attracted to Harley Quinn, and that's why you've had Suicide Squad on repeat since its release, then you're in luck, because once again Harley Quinn is the highlight in this movie. Because holy shit, she has a good, compelling character arc, which, Warner Bros. Have tried their hardest to stay clear of over the past few years in their DCEU movies.
Booyah.
And incredibly, she's not the only good character in the movie. Even the villain is a good character. I mean, when I say good, obviously, I don't mean good.
You're so tiresome.
Yeah, not like that kind of good. But I mean, he's a really well-written character that brings comedy and fear to the fucking character, and is amazing. The amazing Ewan McGregor shines again, and he has done in Star Wars, in Doctor Sleep, and now in this movie, and will continue to shine in every film I see him in, and I will stand by that. He's one of the most underrated and unappreciated actors of our time, in my personal opinion. I mentioned earlier about how Harley Quinn is at the heart of this film, and yes, but that leaves the team aspect to the side, and it's a great moment when they do team up. It's a lot of fun, it's very heartfelt and all of that general jazz, but it leaves it feeling like an afterthought, which can be kind of frustrating when the movie is called Birds of Prey. In particular, Huntress, by the way, she's gone for some time, and then she kind of just shows up again. I really like her as a character. She's really interesting, and she's really well portrayed, and she's a lot of fun. Like I said, I really like all the characters in this film, pretty much, bar the kid. Yeah, she just kind of shows back up, and it's just like, okay, hey. But as I say, this movie is so much fun. The first act can be a bit of a chore because exposition is so upfront. Harley is literally just giving us information, just literally speaking to us through the first act, and it's not entertaining. It's really dull. But when you get past that first act, and don't get me wrong, the first act even there has its really good parts. Once you get past the first act, that's when it really gets into the good part of the movie, and it really takes off, in my opinion. And yeah. Obviously it goes without fucking saying that Margot Robbie is incredibly talented. Give her one or two more movies as Harley Quinn, and I firmly believe no one will be able to see her recast. I mean, I already kind of feel that way, but I think for the general fans, one or two more films, and Harley Quinn will be a character like Iron Man or Captain America that you can't recast. And there are many characters like this in movies, but I feel like this could be up there, with the correct writing and right script, of course, because Margot Robbie is so good, and she's somehow even better in this film than she is in Suicide Squad. I mean, sure, as well, the basis of her arc is a breakup, which all of you horny dogs will be thriving off, knowing that Harley Quinn is single, but the impact that breakup has on the villainous community and Harley's community, and how she grows into her own person, is simple, but really fucking well executed, and really entertaining. The only one I really don't like is the child. The child is just really annoying to me. I just don't like her. She's just irritating. Just in this film, she was written really irritating to me. And honestly, I just want to boot any weirdos like me who watch movies because we enjoy them, and not just for the attractive actors. Will still get a boner from this movie from the visuals alone. I mean, the visuals, the action scenes. Holy shit. I mean, this movie looks great as a whole. The color palette, the sets, fucking everything. But the action scenes, bruh, they are so good. They are potentially some of my favourite action scenes in a superhero movie. They are just impressive. You can't do anything but watch and take it in and get a rock on. I also just forgot to mention, this film's just really funny. It's like an action comedy kind of thing, really. Obviously in the superhero subgenre, but yeah, it's really fucking funny. It makes me laugh a lot. Overall, this film is just a blast, and it's underrated and underappreciated in my opinion. A lot of heartfelt character work with everyone. I have so much fun with this film, with so many different reasons. Only two main real flaws are the kid, and the dual plot. It's serviceable for all the characters. It's very much there to service the characters, not the other way around. And yeah, but I'm okay with the characters being the main focus because that's what kept me invested, and that's half the reason I enjoy this film so much, because I care about the characters, they're memorable, and they're so much fun, and I just love it, and that's what kept me invested, not the story, because I really didn't care about the duel and stuff. All the characters are great, and they were what kept me invested, not the plot about him wanting a duel or whatever. I understand why he wants a duel or whatever, but it's just not that investing. So, time to get on to why this video was so different. So basically, I wanted to do a bit of a change up because I was very worried that my reviews were getting stale, kind of thing like that. And also, while I mean, I enjoyed doing my reviews, but I don't think they were as entertaining as they could be. And so I wanted to do something a bit more like this. And if people seem to like this more comedy-focused stuff, then I'll probably do that. And I'll probably continue to do that for a while. And also, I'm not going to be doing scores anymore because, I mean, I don't want people comparing like my opinions, like, oh wow, he thinks this was not. I mean, I don't think into it that deeply, in honesty. So I'm just going to be saying whether I enjoy films or not, or whatever, and I'm just telling you what I like and what I don't like about them. And I'm also not trying to tell you if you should or shouldn't like this film. And the same goes for everything else. That's why I always say my opinion. Like, if you love or hate this film more or less than me or whatever, that's great. It doesn't matter. It's really cool that we can have those discussions. Just don't be a dick about it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you did think, and I hope you enjoyed this new kind of format that I'm going to be going ahead with, unless everyone hates it. But yeah, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Take care.